Another attribute that comes in handy is the align attribute. So just like we can align text on our page in Microsoft Word, you can also do the same on a web page to either text or graphics. Here's the example for the align attribute that I'm going to use for my level 1 headline. So once again, when I add an attribute to any tag, I need to be before the closing bracket. So I'm going to add it to my level 1 and click before my closing bracket of H1. I'm going to add my space, and then I'm going to say what my attribute name is. In this case, it's align. I'm going to type align equals, and within my quote, I say how it needs to look. I want it to be center. I'm going to type in center, end my quote, and I've already got my end bracket. Let's save and see what this looks like. Notice my level 1 headline has now become centered. You can also do a left align and a right align. So if I do align equals left to my level 2 and align equals right to my level 3, save and refresh, I can now see the 3 different ways that I can align text and, when we add pictures later, align graphics. One final attribute we're going to work with right now is the width attribute, which determines how wide a rule is. So in this case, I'm going to click in my horizontal rule tag before the end bracket. I'm going to space, and I'm going to write my attribute, which is width equals, and now I can put in a percent. So instead of having the width of my rule go the entire full page, I only want it to go 40% of the page. End quote, file save, refresh, and note that my rule is shorter. I can even align my rule if I want. Again, before the end bracket, after the ending quote, space, align equals center. File save, refresh, and my rule would stay in the center of my page. So right now my page is kind of ugly, but I want you to make sure that you have applied the following things to your web page. 1, change your background color. 2, change your text color. 3, pick any text and change it to left aligned, a center align, and a right align. 4, change the width of your horizontal rule. And lastly, 5, change the alignment of your horizontal rule.